also congratulate Priya and also the Minister for Andhra Pradesh to have taken initiative to organize this meet in Hyderabad. And my special thanks to the Union Tourism Ministry for forming this Southern Tourism Council. There's a prepared speech which I would not like to go. I would like to make some 2-3 suggestions stated by the earlier speakers. The potential of tourism is very high, but we have to admit, I was myself an industries minister for Karnataka for a decade. But to be very honest, I have cleared many tourism projects as a minister of industry. But the tourism potential, then I could not also imagine. Today, as Priya said, that the tourism industry has many-fold potential than even the automotive industry. So it is up to us now to take the challenges and deliver. We should understand that we are in 21st century, wherein more transparency, more simplifications of rules and regulations, and travel comforts is the need of the hour. In this direction, we'll have to all work. And I'm sure the southern states, as rightly stated, could form one platform and showcase our tourism and mutually help each other in building tourism in the country and more so in southern India. I would suggest, my Chief Secretary, Mr. Raghunath, also has suggested, 1 or 2 suggestions were given. Certain issues have been already deliberated on taxations, on permits. This is really trying to harden or potential of tourism is not being able to be achieved at optimal level. For the maxi cabs, the buses, the taxation structure among us in southern states are so different. For Dasara now, Dasara celebration, we are reducing our taxes for a month now to allow other states to come. If I want a permit to go to Tirupati, the Andhra Pradesh government has to be more liberal. Karnataka has to be more liberal when they want. But somehow, things are not happening to the extent they should have. Go all abroad. We go, you go, officers go. The beaches are on 20 meters from the high tide, 30 meters, 50 meters, 80 meters. Here we are not willing to relax. I don't know, 200 meters, 250 meters. There are problems. I would suggest the Honorable Minister of Tourism that this, now in Karnataka, maybe in Andhra, there are airports even in 2-tier cities. Take example, we have airport in Thorangal, we have airport in Mysore, we have airport in Belgaum, but nobody flies. I don't blame the airlines because it is not cost effective. I recollect sometime in 2001 when I was looking after industry, Mr. Ajit Singh, who is another friend of mine, is also a very active person, that you both should take up these issues with the concerned chief ministers or the finance ministers and tell them that this has to happen if tourism has to. So there are some direct benefits, there are some indirect benefits. So I think in that angle also I would request the Honorable Minister to see a meeting could be conveyed with the Mr. Ajit Singh, the Civil Aviation Minister, along with the concerned Finance Minister of the state will be also there, and we can see that all this. There is a proposal, sir. I don't know whether you know. There is a proposal in the Civil Aviation Ministry where they have identified some 85 or 88 airports which are not viable, but there is rich potential, and the Civil Aviation Ministry is working on a proposal as to how to make them viable by giving some concessions. I think with the Tourism Ministry, maybe you may be aware of that, and you can look at, because Srivastava was telling me, K. Srivastava was telling me about that, our Secretary Civil Aviation. So whatever it is, so we are really happy, thankful that I'm here. 1 or 2 suggestions. So 94, and so it is beyond Prabhu Ramchandra's Vanvas period also. So we have to meet regularly. I would request the Honorable Minister, who is very dynamic and very, very positive. Even his secretaries and his Secretary Tourism, they are very positive officers. I have met them, interact 1 or twice. But they are very active, very interactive and like to support. I would request you to support this organization with some financial powers. Give some money. We are also given an authority to approve projects which are of an interstate nature. Interstate nature. You should do that. See, always I tell you, I believe we should delegate powers with responsibility and accountability. And thirdly, I suggested Goa FC could be included here. So these are my suggestions, and I'm thankful to all of you for giving us an opportunity to be here. Good luck to everybody, and I assure the fullest cooperation and support for the government of Karnataka. Thank you very much.